She try to act like, I don't care, I don't care.
We good. We good. We should be good. Yeah, we good. Boom, we in there. Like swimwear. That's it. Yeah, it already popped up. Yeah, we good. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, I'm about to move back. All right, come. Whew. Hey, scoot in over between Malak and your brother. Just scoot over. Scoot over in between them, because you're smaller than them. All right, now Malak, step back in closer. There you go. There you go. Boom. All right, there we go. That's better. Alright, I want to start off by saying we YSO, Yahweh Sanctified Ones. We'll come to you today, start off by saying, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Hey, double honor to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you occupant in the four corners of the earth. Teach and preach Yahweh in the gospel. Keep pushing, keep striving. We're almost out of here, brothers. Hey, all right, hey, once again, we YSO. And we want to come with a quick lesson today. Somebody give me Revelation 12 and 11. Y'all probably need some of that back. Scoot that stuff.
Revelations 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death.
Hey, Slaki, jump up to, yeah.
Revelations 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
That's right. Hey, the accuser of our brother, man. Hey, who's the accuser of Jake? It's the so-called white man, man. That's right. Hey, he's the accuser. He's our accuser. The accuser of thy brethren has been cast down. Go ahead.
Which accused them before our power day and night.
Right. So, hey, Esau which is Satan. The so-called white man is the counterpart on the physical side of this earth to the spiritual demon Satan. Hey, he's up there, and the wicked demons, they up there. The wicked ain't really the wicked angels, the left-hand side. Hey, they're saying, look at what they're doing. They putting up accusations against Yasharallah, man. They putting it up against Israel, man. If you don't understand what Yasharallah means, hey, they putting up all kind of accusations, false claims, man. All right, they accusing us of all this shit that's happened upon the face of this earth. Like all the destruction is our fault. Everything that happened, them not getting the blessing, is Jacob's fault. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Esau's fault. It ain't that he's a fucking devil. That he's he's an adversary of the Lord. It's not his fault because he's the wicked, that he's the crooked. You know what I'm saying? But it's our fault that he's that way. It's us that turned him this way. But it's him who did this shit himself. He was born this way. All right? It was the Lord that made him this way. You know what I mean? How can you turn a thing that's crooked straight, man? Right. All right? You cannot intertwine wickedness with righteousness, man. All right? Dark and light don't have no relations, man. Hey, because one rule in one time and another rules in the other. All right? So the so-called white man and so-called black man have no relation. Because why? One is to rule in one time, one is to rule in another, man. All right. So hey, what is the rulership for us to have a part of the rulership with the so-called white? There is no rulership to have with the so-called white man. This is his kingdom. This is his rulership. All right. This is why he can take you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and put a fucking bullet in your head and then not be charged for it, man.
That's right.
All right. This is why he can kill you and slam you and throw you in jails, right? And not have any recompense about it, man. All right, he gets no judgment, man. He's not judged as other men are, man. Which chief, I think it's in Job, man. You know, hey, he's not judged as other men are judged. All right, but you judge harshly. Go ahead.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Hey, that's it. How we gonna overcome by the blood of the Lamb? Who's the Lamb, man? Jehovah Shah. Hey, who the Lamb, brothers?
Jehovah Shah.
Jehovah Shah. Hey, we can overcome by the blood of the Lamb, man. Read that again.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
And we overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. We have already overcome it, but right now we gotta go through the fucking script, man. Right? Hey, it's just like a good old movie, right? You gotta watch the movie to get to the end to see what happens. And shit gotta play out, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the whole effect. So you're gonna eat the good shit, you're gonna eat the bad shit. And then you're going to get the good shit again in the end when you win. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Go ahead.
And by the word of their testimony.
Hey, this right now, this is the word of the testimony, man. And what are we testifying of? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. What are we saying? That you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, 660 you niggas going to die by fire.
That's right.
1/3 of you niggas, 1/3 of you going to get saved. 1/3 of Jake, Israel, Yashana, you going to be saved with the 144,000. Okay? And what else are we saying is that the wicked of this nation, they're going to do what? Die by fire as well, man.
Right.
All right? That's what we telling you, man. Salvation is for you, so-called black man, so-called Puerto Rican man, so-called Mexican. So, hey, man, salvation is for you, but destruction is for you, so-called white man.
That's right.
So-called Ishmaelite, so-called Arab, so-called Chinese, you so-called Japanese, you so-called Germans, whatever the fuck, give me some other names of these nations. You fucking Koreans, which you come under Moab, bitch ass.
East Indians.
Who?
East Indians.
You East Indians, all right? Especially you Hindu, Buddhist ass motherfuckers, man. All right? Hey, death to all you motherfuckers, man. Hey, death to you motherfuckers in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
All right? We come through the power of the Lord, man. We ain't coming through this wicked shit. All right? Man.
That's right.
And we call the angels of the Lord, man, to come down and send them angels and wipe you motherfuckers out, man.
That's right.
All right? We're here to give a heavy message, man. And we're going to speak that shit boldly, man.
That's
All
right.
right? Go ahead, all right?
And they loved not their lives unto the death.
And that's it, man. Who loves this shit, man? Hey, man, you can't be a nigga in this, a so-called Negro in this world and love this shit. And this shit is hell, man. All right? Shit, man. I was at the job one day, motherfucker Edomite tell me he in hell, man.
God.
He was like, man, this shit is hell. I said, yeah, cool. I said, hey, welcome. Yeah. Welcome. You finally where I'm at. Right. You finally woke up to where you at. But you in hell too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's when it wakes you up, when you see that dead people finally see, like, damn, fuck, our life is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, why am I in this position, man? My life is hell. I'm like, because your people put you here. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hey, yes, hey, you're right. Because this is hell, bro. I said this is just hell for everybody. This ain't no peace, ain't no rest. You know, hey, that's Micah 2:10, but that's for Israel. That's it. That's it.
What they say, you made your bed, now you got to lie in it.
That's it, man. That's it.
Therefore,
go ahead.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Rejoice, ye heavens, and that dwell in them. Hey, where's the heavens, brother? Where's the heavens? It's all around us, man. This is the heavens, man. You look up, man. That's the heavens, man. Space, man. Hey, are we not out in outer space? We're inside the earth, but are we not outer space? We're in the heavens. That's it, bro. We suspended out in space. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, rejoice, man. Go ahead, read that part again.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Woe into the inhabitants of the earth, man. What does woe mean? It means destruction, man. All right, destruction into the earth. Go ahead. Really, mainly it's the people of the earth. But the earth got to get destroyed because why? It's been corrupted by who? By the people, man. By Esau, the so-called white man, that corrupted this motherfucker.
That's right.
He done polluted this motherfucker, man. You can't even come out your door without smelling shit everywhere you go, man. You know? Go ahead.
And of the sea. For the devil.
Hey, he done polluted the sea. The fucking the whales keep beaching themselves, man. Why the fuck the whales beaching themselves like this, bro? Why the fuck every time you look up something, the king jump up out the fucking sea, what's in there that they trying to get away from? Like when you running from your home, your habitat, something's there that's fucking with you. What the fuck is it, man? Esau got all that pollution, man. Hey, somebody give me like a 2 to 10 just for edification, man. Just for the edification, you know? Shit, so if you got animals coming up out the sea, trying to get the fuck up out the water, or you go ahead, you see different countries coming to their river and they got a bunch of dead fish fucking dying off in the river, man. Just come up out the oceans and shit. They come out and they got a whole bunch of fishes littered all over the place dying. Birds falling out the fucking air, dying, dead. What the fuck? Hey, something's wrong, man.
This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
And that's for you 1/3 Israelites, man. All right? Hey, it's time for you to rise ye and depart. How are we going to rise, man? By getting to these scriptures, man. By going back to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's a part of you rising, man. All right? Hey, how do you say rise in Hebrew? Kwam. All right? Kwam Yashal.
Kwam Yashal.
That's all that means, man. So rise up, Israel. Rise up. Bawaf Dawudah. Rise up. Kwam Bawaf Dawudah. House of David. Rise up. Stand up. Teach and preach his word boldly, man.
That's right.
Hey, man, let's call the Lord back, man. Let's get the Lord moving, man. What's that, Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter? What did he say? If all Israel had turned back into me, I would come down off my throne. The Lord himself would come down. Hey, somebody find that for me. I think it's Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. Look that up in Zephaniah. I think it's, it says, what did I just say? I just left my mind that quick. Lord shall up. If you prayed to me, then I would come down or something like that. If all Israel turn back to me, you got a phone. Look at it. But then, read that. Give me that. What's that? Zephaniah. Yes.
This is Zephaniah 3 verse 9.
Yeah,
For then will I turn to the people.
That's it. Now go up. Read up.
This is Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord.
Go up to
This is Zephaniah 3 verse 7. I said, surely thou wilt fear me. Thou wilt receive instruction, so that the dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished it. But they rose early and corrupted all their doing.
Hey, that's it, man. Yashar, you done corrupted everything, man. Why? Because you following the ways of the heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord said, follow not the ways of the heathen, man.
That's right.
There's a reason the Lord, what's that, Jeremiah 23rd? Is that 23rd? Jeremiah 23rd, follow not the ways of the heathen. 16? Yeah, grab that, huh? Just right quick, go ahead. Grab that Jeremiah.
Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
That's it.
Hey,
until the day that he rise up to what? To destroy this bitch, man. Hey, today he rise up to pounce on the people of this world, on really the whole earth, man. Because like I said, once not only is he gonna have to destroy the people, but he also got to destroy the polluted land. Because this shit got to go. This shit can't keep going like this, man. Because this earth is suffering. The trees are suffering. The grass is suffering. The dirt itself is suffering, man. It can't breathe. It's got everything covering it up, man. It can't do what it's naturally meant to do, man. Hey, this earth is like our women. Our women are naturally to have babies and reprocreate. But they can't do it because they are fucking another woman. That's dead. That makes no sense. So the earth is the same way. The earth is getting fucked over by all this concrete, all this gravel and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's killing off the earth. The earth can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody's, hey, not only George Floyd, shit, the earth is saying the same thing. Go ahead.
For my determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdom, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger.
Hey, go back up. Read that again.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may...
The Lord's determination is to gather the nations.
That's right.
Hey, that great gathering, where's that great gathering going to be at? That's Jehoshaphat. All right, the valley of Jehoshaphat, man.
Huh.
All right, the valley of decisions.
That's
All right, the valley of judgment.
That's right.
You're going to be judged, the whole earth. So the Lord said he's going to gather all the nations. Read that again.
For my determination...
That's the Lord's determination, man. The Lord is determined. And he's determined. The Lord is determined to gather the nations, man.
That's right.
Oh, he buried that cross. And he's going to have to bury that burden, though. That's a heavy burden that Esau's going to have to bear anyway.
Huh.
They're going to bear that burden, too. Hey, go ahead.
is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms.
That's it.
Pour upon them.
Hey, that the Lord may assemble the kingdoms of the earth. So every nation on the earth, man, hey, that's the spirit. And that's the spirit why this came out. I did a video on Genesis 10th chapter about the nations. About how the other nations gonna come down on Esau, man. And we just, I didn't even know this was coming out. I was going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this come out. Hey, that's the spirit. So hey, read them nations off, one of y'all, right quick. Read them nations. Read the nations. Come on.
White man, Edom, India,
Read loud,
Elam.
brother.
White man, Edom, India, Elam, Assyria,
Assyria,
Ashur,
Asher, Syria, the Arabs, Ishmael, China, Moab, Japanese, Ammon, Ethiopians, Cush, Egyptians, Mizraim. Who's that down there? North Africa, Put. South Africa is Canaan. Turkey, Gomer. Magog is Russia. So all these fucking nations gonna come to America and put smash on your ass.
That's right.
All right? We just read the whole list of the nations. And there's probably a couple more down there. They gonna come back and fight against you, so-called white man. You gonna be called up to the war. All your men, all your women, all your children. You gonna come back into the war that's coming. That's why there's a war coming to this land.
That's right.
Go ahead.
to pour upon them indignation, even all my fierce anger.
That's it. Hey, man, the Lord got his indignation, man. His righteous judgment, man. All his indignation has come upon this earth, upon the people. Go ahead.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's it, man. The Lord is going to devour the earth with the fire of his jealousy, man.
Right.
Why? What is he mad about? What is his anger for? Because chiefly, you got the house of Israel as captives in this country, man.
That's right.
Chiefly because we went into slavery under you.
Right.
Hey, I watched that movie Annabelle. Watch that shit, man. Hey, all you brothers that watch us and listen, watch Annabelle, man. Hey, with a spiritual eye, bro.
Huh.
Y'all gotta watch that, brothers. Everybody, bro. Hey, that's a camp order, man. Hey, Annabelle, everybody watches it, man. All right? Because they go talking, hey, man, and it's funny, man. They go talking about, hey, won't you sing us one of those Negro spirituals? Right? What's that? Psalms 37? Or no, Psalms. I think about it again. But hey, they pull that out, man. You know, hey, won't y'all sing us one of those Negro spiritual songs, man? Right. So you know who the real Israelites are, because you read the Bible and say the same thing.
Huh.
You know, hey, he asked of us of a song, man. You know? Well, I'll keep going. I'll keep going to this place. 137. There you go. Psalms 130. I said 37. Psalms 137 and 3, man. You know? Babe, we're going to get to there, too. We're going to pull that up. Hold on. Keep going. What you got? All right. Yeah, go. Pull out.
This is Jeremiah 4:7. The lion is come up from his thicket.
Hey, who is that lion? That's Yahushua, man. Hey, Yahushua is coming up from his thicket, man.
Huh.
Go ahead.
And the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
That's it, man. Hey, who's that destroyer? That's the Lord, man, and the angels, man. You know, hey, he's coming with the thousands of his angels, man. And that's it. What? That's second Ezra, man. Is that 15? 16? Yeah, coming with his thousands of angels.
He is gone forth from his place to make thy way desolate.
What happened?
No, not this. Nothing.
He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitants.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go back.
He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitants.
That's it, man. So hey, this whole bitch gonna be laid waste without nobody dwelling in it, man.
Huh.
All right.
For this gird you with sackcloth, lament, and howl.
Hey, cry, howl, scream, yell. Why? Because destruction is coming, man.
That's right.
All sorrows, all pity upon the people, man. For all the wickedness that you do. All the whores of the daughters of Israel. All your wickedness got to be paid for, man.
Come.
Hey, y'all got a bill that's so fucking long, man. It's from the earth is to the heavens, man. All this sin and fortification upon the earth. All this raping little babies. Hey, man, they shot a team about a dude set up a rape a fucking 18-year-old month baby and killed him, man. What the fuck? Hey, man, that shit got to be paid back, man.
That's right.
Hey, this bill has been due, man. Hey, when you get a car, you buy a house, you owe a note on it. You don't pay your note for 3 months. Hey, the repo man gonna come reap your shit.
That's right.
But he don't always reap it in your face. He get you when you what?
Sleep.
When you sleep.
That's time.
Hey, how's the Lord gonna come, man?
Like a thief in the night.
That's it, bro.
That's why y'all told his disciples to watch.
That's it. Watch.
Watch.
Get on your watch, brother. Get on your tower, man. You a watchman, man. You watching for the signs of the times.
Come.
Go ahead. What you
For the fierce anger of the Lord is not turned back from us.
Hey, that's it, man. So the Lord still got anger that he gonna pour upon the earth, man, and the people upon it. And the earth got to suffer because you people of the earth are fucking wicked. Because you go off and doing your wicked shit, like they come up past here with the fucking they be the women be up there with the, remember they had the big penis and shit with the inflatable penis. You know? Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verses 16. And it came to pass, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
Hey, what if thou give us not the one? Go ahead, do it again.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Hey, the Lord said unto the wicked, which we chiefly know is the so-called white man, but also it goes back to all the people of this earth that's living under the rules of the so-called white man. That's choosing to do the things of the heathen and all the heathen nations. Go ahead.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
All y'all wicked. Go ahead.
And thou givest him not warning, nor speaks to warn him, the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life.
Right.
The same wicked man shall die.
Hey, ain't gonna be no wicked man for you niggas. We ain't gonna die for you, so we gonna warn you, man.
That's right.
Hey, we gonna warn the whole earth, man. We telling everybody. Cause we ain't gonna die with you, man. So we got a job to get this out, man. We gonna tell you what it is, man. Hey, beautiful scripture, huh?
Come, run that back.
Hey, man, call on you. How about Shimon outside, man?
Call on
This
Yahweh
is back in Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18 from the top.
Come.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and if thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn him from his wickedness, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. And if thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thine hand.
That's it, man. His blood would he require at thine hand, man. So if the wicked if we're not out here telling the wicked that you're wicked, all right? So it's a righteous thing to rebuke your brothers. It's a righteous thing to rebuke when the rebuke is due. So the Lord said, rebuke the wicked now. Right? Better than secret love. So we're open. So we're openly rebuking the wicked now. You openly rebuke your brother, because when your brother go up, sometimes you gotta rebuke him. But it's not out of hate and anger, right? We rebuke brothers out of love. That's the love of the Lord to say, hey, brother, we gotta get right. We gotta get tight. You know what I'm saying? We making some mistakes here. This ain't right. That ain't right. That's open rebuke. Hey, brother, you can't do this. You can't do that. With his love. That's it, man. Right? So, but the Lord said, I'm telling the wicked that they should surely die. Woo. So you got to rebuke them.
That's right.
And tell them that their ways, they about to lead them to death. And it's a forever death. And forever slavery. And you can't get out of that shit. Read that last part again. Just the last part.
If thou gives him not warning, speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die.
So if you don't give up the world and tell the world that the shit that you do is wicked, all the killing of the Israelites, that shit was wicked, the slaying and murdering of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans was wicked, that they never had any kind of compensation for it. You never gave a fuck about it. You just let it happen, and you just moved on and told them to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Life will get better for you. You lazy fuckers, go work, go get a job somewhere. And here we 500 years behind the whole system, and you tell a Jake that you done put into this hardcore slavery to go fucking get over. We 500 years behind you, but we gotta get over. And that's wicked, man. That's a wicked ass judgment, unrighteous decrees, man. Go ahead. So if we don't tell you, point being, then now we wicked. So the Lord said we're wicked for not bringing this shit out.
That's right.
And we don't bring out the light of what this so-called white man has done across the face of this earth. Now we being wicked. Go ahead.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at
That's
thy
it.
hand.
Hey, the Lord gonna require your blood at thy hand, man. So no, the Lord's not gonna. We're here to keep the Lord from requiring our blood for us being wicked.
That's right.
All right, we don't want the Lord to take our blood from us in that manner of wickedness. Our sacrifice is coming into the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, through righteousness. He gonna take our blood through the righteous ways, and we gotta shed our blood for righteousness. It is what it is.
It is.
Because it's what the Lord said it is. But not in wickedness. Where we at? You still going? Hold on. You still going?
Yeah, if thou were the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Hey, reword that part right there. Reword a little.
Yet, if thou were the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness,
So we done warned the wicked, but yet they still yet to turn from their wickedness.
nor from his wicked way,
You ain't gonna change none of your ways. All the things you still doing yesterday, Monday through Sunday, like you was doing the last 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life.
he shall die in his iniquity.
You gonna die in that shit.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
But yet we delivered ourselves. We done told them already. We done told the wicked who they are. Hey, we said it boldly. We said it loud and proud.
That's right.
You know? We didn't Millie Mouse say it. We didn't hold our voice down. We didn't, when we called a so-called white man, we didn't talk loud and say, yeah, but the wicked is gonna die. Who's the wicked, brother? He the wicked. So we said the so-called white man is the wicked, man.
That's right.
You're the beginning of wickedness, man. Hey, you are of your father, your devil, you're liars, man. Hey, you're forgers, man. You doctor shit up. You make up shit. You put people behind bars for your will, for your rights, so you can enslave more Negroes and call it justice. So you can get money off the backs of the slaves, so you can still make a nigga know that he still lack power on this earth. No matter how many so-called Negroes have been in jail from Mayweather to all these niggas with all this money. All these so-called Negroes with all this money getting locked up. Mike Tyson got locked up, lost his whole fucking boxing career because he went to jail behind some nigga bitch. That I heard come out, Floyd Mayweather helped pay for her fucking lawyer fees. See? Some wicked nigga doing some wicked shit behind a closed door.
It ain't even the same weight class, man.
Ain't even the same weight class. What kind of shit is that? Some shit. Wait, let's hold on, man. That's I'm not fast. Someone will go to. Hold on. No, go read that about the wicked.
This is Proverbs 4, verse 19. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble.
That's it. Hey, you can't see it. Hey, the so-called white man in the heathen nations, they not gonna see their wicked ways. They not meant to see it. It was never meant for them to know or see. So that's why the Lord said everything they do, they stumble and fumble, man. You know, hey, shit, you get pissed back. Hey, shit, matter of fact, where I live at, was pissed back dark. I was trying to go on the expressway. Shit, I went off on the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? It was so fucking dark, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can just imagine, put a fucking blindfold and let all the lights go out. Hey, shit, what's gonna happen in that day, man? In the end time, it's gonna be dark. That's why the Lord said, what the Lord said, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Go ahead, pull it out, bro. And that's the spirit. We just jumping because, hey, I was going somewhere else. Hey, we're gonna get back there too, because it's all I'm gonna roll that in together.
Amos 5 and 18.
Yeah.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
That's it.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
So ain't nothing but stumbling. They ain't gonna do nothing but stumble from Proverbs the 4th and 17. The wicked is gonna go through and stumble because they in darkness. That's why they're the children of the night, but we are the children of the light.
Huh?
Why? Because we see. We can see all things.
It's a vampire.
That's it. They right. They what's it? Nocturnal animals. But they so fucked. But the animals that's nocturnal, they can at least see. These motherfuckers nocturnal, they can't see. They got no vision. Why? Why is it that they got no vision? Because they got no power. They got no father. They are fatherless people. You know? Fuck them. They are fatherless people, man. They more better for them, man. That's what Esau need to do, man. Get on their job. Hey, they are fatherless people, man. They ain't got no power like we do. So we got a real power. So that when we connected to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, when we connect to Yahweh Shai, our lights pop the fuck on, man. We come out of the darkness. We come out of being the wicked. All right? Go ahead, keep going. Finish it up.
Proverbs 4 verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked.
Right.
And go not in the way of evil men.
And that's what Jake do, man. Jake go right into the ways of the wicked, to the evil man. Whether if it's in the sports arena, whether if it's in robbing, stealing, selling dope to their own people, killing their own people. Whatever they doing, man, it's all in the wicked ways of Esau. Having sex with each other. You know, what's that? Romans 1 and 26. You know what I'm saying? The women turning to lust, using their bodies for what's unseemly, leaving the natural use of their bodies. You know, what's the natural use of a woman, man? It's for her to reappropriate upon the face of the earth. But if she's a fucking dyke and she don't fuck with no man, she don't want sperms in her, how she gonna reappropriate?
Huh?
That's no use for her, man. So the Lord said he gave him to a profanity, man. You know, he gave him to a vile infection. You know? Go ahead. Is that it? Hey, go ahead. Wait, move. No, yeah, go ahead, finish Amos.
Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. For what end of the Lord, to what end is it for you?
That's it.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
That's it, hey man. So the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, or the day of God, as people call it, and so-called Jesus Christ, the fucking day is darkness and not light.
That's right.
All right, so-called Jesus Christos, or whoever the hell you call Jesus Christ, when he come, it's gonna be dark.
That's right.
It's not gonna be light and happy and joy. You ain't gonna be playing the fucking bongos. Hey, the Lord gonna be taking them bongos and smashing motherfuckers over the head with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna be playing. Hey, and the so-called nigga woman ain't gonna be walking with a fucking Edomite.
Right.
All right, because matter of fact, if a nigga's walking with an Edomite in that day, he gonna eat her ass.
That's right.
Hey, she gonna become food.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him,
Right.
shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
So no matter what the Lord's saying, he gonna come. Hey, it don't matter what, you gonna get hit. No matter what, your ass gonna get kicked. No matter what you do. No matter what it don't matter how many times you go past laughing, ha-ha, stalking. No matter how much you want to cross the street, go to the other side. It don't matter what you look at us with a frown. We don't give a fuck.
That's right.
The Lord said he gonna come and destroy your ass, man.
That's it.
Just like a serpent was to get bitten, your ass is gonna get hit. It don't matter, he gonna come. And you gotta pay for your wickedness, man. Go ahead.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
So ain't no joy when Yahweh come. Ain't no joy. Exodus 15:3 tell you he a man of war. Ain't no fucking joy when the Lord come back to this earth. When he come back, he coming back for blood, man. He coming to shed blood, man. He come here to be happy and gag with everybody, man. Go ahead.
Even very dark and no brightness in it.
Uh-huh. So it's all right. But so it's gonna be very dark. And with no light and very darkness, nothing but darkness, man. So the darkness gonna be so fucking thick. Hey, you gonna be able to feel it. You know what I mean? You ever been in a house and it's dark and you like, damn, it feel like something here?
Yeah.
But it's darkness is a presence. It's a thickness. That shit gonna be thick, like a heavy, deep foam.
It's like
that thick darkness.
morning.
Hell yeah, you
Yeah,
be
4 o'clock
dark
in
as
the morning,
fuck.
Dark. And frost, you
Yeah.
can't see.
Hey, don't let the moon get blocked by the clouds.
Yep.
So you get no light. So what? So then what? So that's the Lord saying. See, the moon was to give the light by what? The night. One ruleth in the day, and one ruleth at night.
Yep.
The moon ruleth by the night, and the sun ruleth by the day.
Gone.
Right? To shine light upon the earth. But the Lord gonna take it away.
Take away. That's why he said the stars should fall.
That's
And
it.
The moon, show no light.
Show no light.
Yeah.
Where you? You all good? All right. Go back to Revelation 12.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Wait. Go to sorry, slide. Did we do 11? Just revert it.
Revelations 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony.
Right.
And they loved not their lives unto the death.
That's it. Like we were saying, like you can't love it being here. You especially not gonna love it knowing that you're an Israelite.
Gone.
Once you learn who you are and once you fully believe who you are, you can't love this shit. We're gonna finish it. You get a scripture. But you're not gonna love it. We're not gonna love this because if you love this side, then you of the 2/3. Then you're meant for you're meant for that destruction. You're meant to take that missile. Because if you having a good ass time on this earth, you got all of you doing the Floyd Mayweather, you doing the Jay-Z's, and you trying to live big like the Babies and all these rappers and shit. This is your reward on this side, man. So you living it up because you can't understand, you can't see what's coming. Oh, you struggling on this side and you in the things of the Lord, you hate this shit. You hate when you wake up, you like, fuck, still in this bitch. Another day in this motherfucker. You know? Hey, it's good, man. Hey, that's what they're supposed to do. They posted every move they make, the whole earth should want to fuck them up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trees should be jumping out.
Right. Trees should be jumping out, slapping their fucking ass, man. Hey, every time it might drive down the street, the fucking building will just drop the cave. You feel what I'm saying? I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, bro. They should be able to, like right now, right? The fucking earth should just pick up and embody that motherfucker right walking with that jet right now.
Hey, but when you think about it, that actually what happened. The Lord was holding everything back.
Yeah, right, exactly.
The Lord,
the earth itself.
everybody.
Man, the fucking animals.
Yeah.
Hey, they be showing where the animals be attacking. Animals be attacking Esau. They be in the zoos and shit. Hey, man, fuck lion was tearing this motherfucker up, man. He was ripping this dude up. You know? Shit, go ahead, bro.
When you think about it, because I was watching the show Clash of Titans, the so-called God in that show said release the Kraken. That's how Lord said release Leviathan.
Release the Kraken, man.
All right, there's many Leviathans. The Lord's holding everything back.
Huh.
All right. So when it says very in great darkness in Amos, imagine this Lord, he's going to stop holding everything back. It's going to be the angels destroying things, and also this earth. When you think about it.
She had the blonde hair. Walk with that leopard hair, man. You can't tell no more these days, especially with our sisters light skinned. Right? You walk around with leopard hair, you be like, damn, you think that's Esau. I remember the other day I seen a sister the other day, man, her shit was so motherfucking blind, bro. I thought that was a motherfucking Edomite, man. Fucking legs was like, looked like Esau. Like, man, she turned around, see the fat nose, the fat lips. I said, oh shit.
I just saw with that bro, he used to play on Little Singer.
Oh, yeah. Ruth, right? She played Ruth when she was a little girl.
No,
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields, yeah.
Kim Fields,
that's what I'm talking
Kim
about.
Fields, that's her I seen.
And she had blonde hair in this one picture. I saw her, man, real blonde. She
Well,
used to do that Marilyn Monroe.
yeah,
look. I'm
yeah.
like, man, he's done.
Done.
They done. Hey, that's sacrifice. You know, that's the sacrifices.
This is Ecclesiastes 2:16. There is no remembrance of the wise,
Right.
more than of the fool. Forever seeing that which now is in the day to come shall all be forgotten.
And we went through that last week. You're not gonna remember the fool or the wise, right? Because when we came back, there was many wise men in our past lives. We don't remember them. We don't even remember our own self. So we either could have been a fool from our past life, but we was the wise. Who knows who we were? So there is no remembrance of those things. Go ahead.
And how dieth the wise man as the fool?
Right.
Therefore, I hated life because the works that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me.
That's it.
For all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
And that's Solomon. So what Solomon is saying, the vanity means, what does vanity mean? Everything here was false. It's false. It's empty. Solomon said, all this shit that I've collected, all these riches, all these bitches, all right, the riches and the bitches, but all that is vanity, man. It's all false and lies.
Like you said, I had 700 wives and 300 concubines, and he couldn't find
Not
one.
one.
Right.
Out of 1,000 women.
Out of 1,000 women.
So-
that's the vanity.
Yeah. So the vanity means it's nothing. So in other words, there's nothing to it. So everything about this world, there's nothing in it to justify or satisfy you. Right? There's no salvation in having a bunch of bitches. Hell, you gonna get a bunch of depression because now you got 1,000 bitches down your throat. Think about having 1,000 bitches on this side, bro. I mean, really, you that one thing that could be a gift, right? It turns out to be a curse. You got 1,000 bitches on this side, man. That'll fuck you die. That shit'll drive you fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go crazy. I'll bug the fuck out. Like you be like, oh fuck, man, you don't want them hoes no more. You know, you'll be like, bitch, just get the fuck out. You know, you be sending bitches out your house with days and shit. You know what I'm saying? And their kids. And fuck, take them too. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? No, but you know what I'm saying? But that's the point to it, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, I hated all my labors which I
Solomon
had
hated
taken.
all his labor. So everything Solomon did, he hated the shit. Because it was all false and lies. Even though he did it, he knew it wasn't worth shit, man. Hey, so all the niggas that be going around with the 32-inch rims and shit, be bopping their head and shit, all that shit is empty. It's hollow. You know what I'm saying? You know, you hit a tree, ain't no more guts in the inside, that bitch about to fall over. You know, it's hollow, you can hear your knock. That mean ain't nothing in that bitch. Right, yeah, it's just empty, just nothing, just gone. He don't even know he an Edomite, he think he a nigga with fades and braids.
Yeah, I hated all my labors which I had taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me.
And you don't know what he is. All your labor under the sun, man. We are under the sun. You look up, the sun is above us. The earth is under the sun. So everything that goes upon this earth, man, he hated this shit. Because then he hated the fact that he even had the wisdom and riches that he had. Because he had to give it over to this fucking fool. Because then you don't know who this fool was going to be. Now, David knew who Solomon was going to be. David was good when he left. He died in peace. Because he knew when he gave over everything, it went to Solomon, a righteous man. But Solomon he didn't know Rehoboam was going to be righteous. He wasn't never told that. So he knew, because he was wisdom. He knew it. So he knew that, like, fuck, I'm about to give it over this wicked nigga, about to split my whole kingdom up. The Lord literally about to rip the kingdom out of Rehoboam's hand because he was wicked as hell. So Solomon was like, well, fuck, I can't even sleep in peace. Go ahead. That's it. No, that's good. Go ahead.
Proverbs 27, verse 20. Hell and distractions are never full, so the eyes of a man are never satisfied.
That's it. Hey, man, because you don't never stop wanting, huh? Go break down, brother.
Hey, man, you know, just like the brother said, yeah, when you on this earth, no matter what you get, I done had plenty of new cars. After 6 months in, it becomes a regular car, man. It's just vanity, man. You can get anything in this world, and it's gonna be vanity after a while. You get a chick, she fine, 6 months, she be like, man, I'm get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Because she crazy, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think, like you said, vanity.
Yeah.
If she looks good, then what? Hey, that's gonna come up. It's a lot to come with that, man.
Yeah.
She gonna want money.
Yeah.
She gonna want you to keep her on that high level.
Right.
And once you can't do that, hey, she's
ready
walking,
to go.
man.
She might split before you.
She's walking. So you know that vanity that we talked about, man. That's what he said.
So
never
she's hollow.
satisfied. Yeah.
She's hollow. And how can you be satisfied on this time? And you think about it, there you go. How can you be satisfied when ain't nothing in everything you want? It's nothing there.
Come on.
Everything is fucking hollow. So even your women,
Yep.
even your women is hollow. Even if you get a virgin on this side.
Yeah.
But she good for 6 months.
Yeah.
But after a minute, you get tired of, you know, okay, I want me another one.
But she's gonna be poisoned.
You know,
She's
yeah.
gonna be poisoned
But she
in this world.
gonna poison the well one way or another.
Yeah.
Oh, but then not only that, you gonna want another one because like, damn, that was good at first.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like same people say they start drugs. it's good at first, but then all of a sudden now it become it's a habit.
Yep.
Now I gotta have it every day.
Right.
Oh nigga, I can't wake up without a blunt in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I can't wake up without shooting up some crack or shooting up some heroin in my veins.
Right.
But it's people who wake up every day. I gotta wake up with alcohol going down my throat.
Yep.
Hey bro, even alcohol can become a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's poison. It can just, that's it. That's it. You know? So really everything on this earth that you can use to enjoy was meant to kill you in one way, form, shape, or fashion. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. Too much thinking can kill you.
Not in moderation,
Right.
What we always say, balance, man.
Balance.
You know, it's balance.
Right.
You
When
can't
it's
keep
unjust balance is abomination to the Lord. Everything gotta be even. Man. You gotta be a good even kill. Because you think about it, if you got too much on your mind, too much on your brain, and you that shit constantly make you make bad decisions. And then eventually you make so many bad decisions, you look up, man, you sitting in the house one day, you're like, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
Because you start, all you think about is your bad decisions. Right. Like how many times I done did this wrong? How many times I done did that wrong? Then you get this depression and shit.
Yeah.
You know, you get these heavy demons, they sitting on your back. You know what I'm saying? You stand up straight and you feel like you can't stand up. You're like, fuck, man. But you standing up straight, but your spirit just wore the fuck down. You look physically, you look like you standing up. Fucking everything ail and hurting. You're like, man, fuck, bro. Like, you know, but your inner man, you just like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna give up the ghost.
That's like when you around someone who always saying something negative.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they'll
saying?
bring you down.
You bring your ass down, man. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I ain't gonna say it all the time, but damn, everything can't be bad.
Hey, woman every day something bad.
Yeah.
It's always, I'm sick, I'm this, I'm
Yeah.
that, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, look, hold on, stop for me.
Yeah.
Fuck, you still here? Work off of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women are like that. Women find everything wrong with the world. Everything wrong, they're going to find and bring it out. And then they want to talk to you about it. I don't want to talk about it. Hell no, I don't want to talk about that. Because that's the first thing from my mind, because I already know it's there.
Yeah.
I already know what I can be feeling. I don't want to be fucking walk around with 800 pounds on my chest. Fuck no, man. I can't live like that, bro.
This 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So look at the things that are not seen. You know, and what's not seen in the kingdom of heaven. That's why the Most High says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven, and all these shall be added unto you. Because in this life, you can get things, but you're always looking for more. But when the Lord gives us the power, we're not going to look for no more. Because we're going to be what? We're going to be content with what we have. You know, we're going to be straight. That's why Revelation 21 says what? You're not going to weep no more. There's going to be no more worries, you know? You're not going to worry about, because even when you have money, oh, I got to keep my money up. I got to keep, this, that. I got to keep my status up. But when the Lord comes back, we get that eternal bodies, we're not going to look at it. You know, we're going to have rest within ourselves. That's why Yahweh said, in the world you have tribulation, but me, you have peace. You know? Because while in this thing we have peace. You know, we're not like everybody else in the world. We're not always trying to strive for millions like that. Because we know there's something better coming that's not seen. Right? And that people aren't looking for. And that's the bosom of Yahweh by Shinal Shah. This is 2 Corinthians 5:1. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of the Most High in house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. Woo! So that's what we have. Because we know this body, this tabernacle fades away. Because everybody dies. We know that that's a building of the Most High, that's eternal, that's in the heavens. You know? And that's what Yahweh got. He got that eternal life. And that's what we want, man. So we're not looking for the now. You know, okay, I can get this money, this boom. But then now we're finna have eternal. Who gonna put? I mean, bro, I'd rather have eternal life than have 50 years of living or 50 years of prosperity when I can have a million years of prosperity, man.
And we always say, ask Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
And let's go ask this thing about asking what he would rather have now.
Yeah, he'd rather have eternal life because he's in the spiritual one right now. Because he knows, like, damn, bro, I should have been, thinking of the further on in life. Thinking about, what I'm saying, when the Lord comes back. Because it's gonna be a new life. This life that we live in ain't gonna be forever, man.
Because what was his life was what, 40 years? 42 years? So that's a short life, bro. So he did a lot within the 42 years, but that's it. There's no more left for him. There's no more for him to do here. So you bring him back up out the grave and you give him a choice, knowing what he knows now after going to the spirit world, what you think he would choose? Like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want no basketball. Take that shit from me. You'll ask the Lord to take that talent. You know what I'm saying? I don't give me that. Give me the talent of the scriptures. Go ahead.
This is Job 14:14. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. So shall a man die? You know, we wait till our time when our changes come. And that's when the Lord comes back. Because Yahweh Shai is going to call Jesus Christ will come deliver the elect. Now we're going to get changed. You know? Because we all know we're going to. This is Job 14:14. If a man die, shall he live again? And that's true because why? Reincarnation. So if a man dies, should live again? Yes. If a man dies, should live again. All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. Thou shalt call and I will answer thee. Thou would have I desire to the work of thy hands. For now thou numberest my ships, doest thou not watch over my seats? You know? So that's what Job is saying. You know, a man shall die, but still I'm going to wait till the point in time till my change comes.
That's it. So he got a time to be with the Lord. So in other words, you got a time to go back to the Father and a time to rest, your rest period. So, but when your time comes into the third or fourth generation, you come back again. And now you got to relive your bullshit and try to get it right. You know? Wait, go ahead.
It's back 1 Corinthians 5:1. For we know if our earthly house of this tabernacle.
Hey, what's your earthly house? It's you. It's your body now. This is the earthly house. This is our physical bodies that we are in. So read that.
If we know, for I know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, in house not made with hands, not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. So we have a building of the Most High that's not made with heavens, that's eternal. You know, that's that new body, and that's also in the heavens in the kingdom. So we all have a heavenly body that's waiting for us to be put into. It's like a pod. You know, like
waiting for the waiting for the right mix. And you that mix.
Yeah, that's it. That mix.
Waiting to get back in, fill it back up.
Yeah.
That's your spirit go back in and fill that body.
Because when he died, he came back to the disciples. They didn't realize how he looked because why? He had a new making.
Right, he didn't
look the same. Right. That's why Timothy said, "How can this be the Lord? Where's the space saying? Where's all his blemishes and shit? He's seen his hands, so that the holes in his hands. Right. You know, because he looked different.
I got a preset. Hey, can you read me that?
Oh yeah, come. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were to dissolve, we have a building of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, in house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens.
Gone. So what he said, not made by hands. Here's a cut to the Christian church. Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwell not in temple made with hands, as said as the prophets. So you know what I'm saying? That's why we said. Just like the brother said, hey, Yahweh Shai, this is the temple, man. This is the temple. This is what we preach every week. Rain, sleet, snow, we still out here, man.
That's right.
The Most High bring this out here, not made by hands. Where's the Christian church at right now? Are they in the church? No. Hey, because Esau done told me to shut that shit down, man.
You know? A lot of them on the internet.
They on the internet, man. Doing the same thing we've been doing. Doing the same thing we've been telling them, man. We've been telling them, hey, you supposed to be going out on the highways and the byways. No, they can see us in church. Then the Lord shut that shit down, and then what happened now? You're doing the same thing as me. So when you go to a Christian, say, oh, what are you doing now? I'm going to church. In the house? So you're doing it in the house now. So it don't matter. Oh, so now you're saying it don't matter. See how it contradicts you on how Christianity is, man? It's like,
you got to get it up. Finish up.
For in this we grow earnestly, designed to be clothed upon with our house, which is from heaven. If we so be that being clothed, we shall not be found naked. For we that are in the tabernacle do grow, being burnt, not for what we would, but unclothed, but clothed upon that mortal might be swallowed up of life. You know? And that's the eternal clothing that the heavens. You know? That's it.
Revelations 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, when you look upon the earth, you can see the wrath that the so-called white man has done on this earth. Once again, he's his counterpart to Satan on the physical side. That's why they have those, what's that called? The Bohemian Grove. Right? Say they go up and they do those chants. They be doing all that enchanting and shit, praying to Molech and shit, for Baal, praying all them fucking demons. You know what I mean? Then they get wisdom. They be eating shit. You know what I mean? They be taking little babies, cutting the babies up and shit, drinking their blood and shit. Which the fucking cars I call it bloodletting. They have to drink the blood, sacrifice a virgin and shit. You know, they do all this shit out there, man. You know, because cars I be the head of all that shit. You know? And then when they get out there, they out there doing their thing, and they come back and they bring all this wickedness upon the face of the earth, man. See, the spiritual demon Satan and them put it in their heads what to do. Now they know wickedness. Now they know what wickedness to perform. Then they know what wickedness to do to Jake, to throw Jake way the fuck off. So then, after they get back, they come back. That's why they came out with that shit about rap music. They went and prayed about it, man. They went to the devil. The so-called white man went to his father, and he prayed about it. And he gave him the insight. And what was the insight? He said, take them niggas to gangster music. Hey, make them niggas want to shoot and kill and rob and steal from each other. Make them niggas want to sell dope to each other. And don't let them fight the power. You got to fight the power structure of America.
Huh?
See, the so-called Negro knew he had to fight the so-called white man. He knew that he had to go to war with him to get out from under him. But now he just done fucking fell in his lap. And now he like you're your woman. She laying on your lap and shit. She done. She over. She good. She want me to blow your head? Nah, bitch, just lay. You know? But hey, Jake can go up when he get a deal. He got to go bend over a desk. Got to go get the butt blowed out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he want to be that big time LeBron James star. And he got to do all kind of evil, vile shit. Hey, man, you might have to sacrifice one of your kids. Hey, if you don't want to kill him, hey, fuck it. You know what? You ain't got to kill him. You can Dwayne Wade him. Hey, what's Dwayne Wade him? Turn him into a bitch. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna have to give something to the devil to get something.
Hey, real talk. That's what happened with Kobe Bryant. That wasn't no accident.
No,
Man. Hey, the NBA is a business just like any other business, especially in Hollywood where they at. So they had to sacrifice. Hey, look, you're gonna win all these championships, get all these rings, and guess what? You're gonna have to sacrifice.
Contract.
You know what I'm saying? But then what they do? Hey, LeBron, you're up. Right. You put him right on the same spot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a business. You know what I'm saying? That's business as usual for the so-called white man, man.
And it was good for him because look, he's big, strong, fast.
Right.
He actually
right.
better.
So he's Kobe 2.0.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
That's all they look at it as, man.
That's it. He just got another one put in his place.
Right.
That's the spirit, like the brother said. Hey, Hollywood, hey, rap music,
all that shit.
And you, like you said, the chick with wearing blonde hair.
Yeah.
Then they get that hair from India and they go ahead and
pray over that shit.
God, man.
Yeah, they pray. They be praying to what's that book? Or not book? Is it the Hindu shit? Them Hindu gods. That what's that? Medusa. The snake. What's that? Medusa bitch. Yeah. Medusa. They got all kind of gods. That's
why you got that. What them females be spitting out their tongues all the time.
Yeah. That's the demon. Yeah, that's that deep. That like succubus or incubus.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Where we at? Hey, somebody grab Luke 22. Luke 22 and 30. 22. What precept you got? This is Luke. You pull that out. Hold on. Let him pull this out too. And then somebody give me Luke, or no, give me 1 Peter 5 and Zechariah, the 3rd chapter, first one.
This is Job 21 and 7. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yet are mighty in power? Their seed is established, and their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their house are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Their bull gendereth and falleth not. Their cow leaveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timber and harp, and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire nothing knowledge of thy ways.
Right, because that's the wicked. They don't want nothing of the Lord, man. They want everything of the world that they wicked minds can conceive of. Because they know if they try to turn to the Lord, they're fucked anyway. So they already know that. It's already been said from the birth of Esau, from hell, birth of Cain. When Cain became that wicked nigga in the garden. When Cain became wicked, it was already given that Esau was going to be the wicked. So they know they don't have a choice but to be what they are made to be. Because there is no going to righteousness for them. So it's okay for them. They're doing their job. If they wasn't doing their job, something is wrong. You know what I mean? Then the Lord changes something. See what I'm saying? Then the Lord don't change. What's that? Malachi? Yeah. Yahweh said, that's 8 and 8, I think. Hit actually revert that, man. Yeah, we talk about revert. Don't play. I changed not, man.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, the same yesterday and today and forever. So I mean, the Most High don't change, man. You know, just as this world from the beginning, man. This world was created from the beginning. So the Lord knew from the beginning of the earth to the end, man. Our life, is like we came in this lot. What's that? 5, 6 times. This is our 6th time. Our 6th captivity. So the 6th captivity coming. We're gonna become prophets, man. We didn't just come out here on our willingly, man. But we always bring out our time. Proverbs 20:24, man. Man's born is of the Lord. So when we out here, man, we the same prophets from previous, man. None of us didn't. You didn't just say, oh, one day, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there and preach and teach. No, the Spirit came upon you, man. You know, we found each other. All of us brothers right here are from a different part of Tennessee, man. And we come like living waters, man. You know how you have channels of water? You have channels of water that comes in, and then all of a sudden, those 3 or 4 channels will come into one. So you know that's where we are. These channels of water on Sundays or when we come to camp, hey, we all come into that one flow of water. You know, that living waters. That's what we speak now. The living waters.
This is Malachi 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
So there you go. So the Lord don't change, man. So if the wicked could be righteous, then the Lord would have to change his whole shit up. And the Lord said he changes not. Brother just read out of Hebrews 8 and 10, 12, 13. Hey, he changed 13 and 8. He changes not. So, hey, Yahweh shall change not. Yahweh changes not. So there's no change. So he ain't going to switch it up. So the wicked going to always do wicked. They never going to change from their wicked ways. Because that's all they know to do. All right? Where we at? All right, hold on. You got to look. 22 and 30.
This is Luke 22 verse 30. That ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Hey, so that's what we looking for. That's what we waiting on. That's go back to when the brothers reading out of was that 2 Corinthians 5th chapter. Hey, we waiting for that change to come. So why? We can read that again.
That ye may eat and drink at my table in my
so
kingdom.
we can eat and drink at the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's table, man. In the Lord's kingdom. Man.
Beautiful.
Go ahead.
And sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Hey, so we're going to judge the 12 tribes of Israel. Not only that, we're going to judge the whole earth. We're going to judge all the heathen nations with it. Go ahead.
And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
Hey, so Satan is desiring the Israelites. Because the Lord says, Simon, Simon, Satan has desired to swift you. He's desiring to throw you off. He's desiring to take you out of what you're doing, your everyday. Hey, you got to work 6 days a week, and that's Satan getting you, man. He desiring you, man. Hey, that's how I have to think of that every day, bro. Satan is desiring, hey, man, these devils got you working like a dog, but you know you got to work to pay the fucking bills, and you ain't at home. You can't put the scripts in like you want. You can't put the video up like you want. Hey, that's the devil, man. That's the devil desiring your ass, man.
Just like that, what we always say with Michael Jackson, got me working day and night.
Got me, working day and night. Hey, with no break, man. Hey, what they say, in slavery, they work Jake so hard in slavery till he worked the fucking muscle off the bone. They left the fucking tendon. Their arm is no good no more, man.
They saw that with skeleton.
Yeah, the fucking whole tendon came off, man. There's nothing left to it, man. That arm is just dead, bro. There ain't no getting that, ain't no, can't put no weights up, work out and pump that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, they're working to the bone, man. That's what I'll work you down to the bone. That's what they did to Jake, man.
But that tendon gone, that muscle snap.
Bitch gone, man. Snap out. Ain't nothing left. Can't even move that motherfucker. You know? Fingers, everything fucked up. You know?
Hey, and they found the same thing with the skeletal remains coming out of Egypt.
That time. Yeah, they work like,
same
we was working like dogs over there. All building up all the pyramids and shit. You know? Who had it? Who's this rock? Let's put that script out. Go ahead.
But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted,
Hey, that's why man, Yahushua prayed for us that our faith fail not, man. Hey, that tell you at, what's that, John 15? I think it's John 4. He said, I pray for you. I pray not for the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the Lord has prayed for us, bro. Through his hell and tribulation, I was praying for, he had to pray for us. He had to pray for the Kolo Yahweh Shema we are the elect. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Jazah, that we are of that number. But hey, he had to pray for brothers like us. Say, why? Keep us in this day. And that was his prayer. He said, I pray that you keep them in that day. So while we're in that day of destruction, in that day of every day, you got to live in this motherfucker, man.
What do you tell them?
You know?
At the cross.
Yeah.
Pray not for
yeah.
know?
Pray for, you gotta pray for yourself. You help pray for the brotherhood.
Yeah.
You gotta pray for your brother. You gotta pray for yourself that you don't get caught up under the wiles of the devil. Read that. Go back up. Read 30. Read that again.
This is Luke 22, verse 30. That ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you.
Hey, the Yahweh is telling them, bro. Hey, you are Simon, bro. You all are Simon. I'm Simon. We Simon. Right. Hey, the devil has desired, man. He's desiring to get us every day, man. He want to get us mentally fucked, man. So why? We'll come out of our scripture game. Hey, man, bro, don't do this today. Go play this game. Right. Hey, worry about your football, man. They ain't let you in football today, man. You went to the game, they ain't let you in. They was fall, they hate you. They fall fucking all up in your, That's Satan, bro. He breaking you down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He breaking you down. Now all you worry about, you get home, you mad as fuck. You know? Oh, man, you know, these niggas, they don't want to let me in. Don't you hear them, motherfucker? They hate me. They don't want you spend a whole day, 5 hours worrying about not getting in on a football game. Rather say, you know, fuck this. Let me bust these scriptures up. You know, let me go straight to the word. Let me pull my power up to get the devil out of my mind because he coming and he trying to interrupt me. Huh? Hey, Satan, hey, give us a minute, man. Satan coming in and he want to interrupt. So I got to move Satan out the way. You know, go ahead.
That he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
I say, hey, man, strengthen your brother, man, that thou art not converted. Which you ain't going to be converted to the ways of this world, man, to the wicked ways of this life. You can't get converted to this shit. Because the minute that you fall off, You know, it's just like we do right now. Like we doing the script. We not paying attention to what's going on here, bro. We start looking at the things of the world. We start watching cars. We start watching people going up and down, bro. We done forgot about what we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now this shit just done took us off from that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be focused here, but we focused there. Hey, we see a bitch walk past with a big fat ass booty. That's Satan. That booty is Satan. And every time, every jiggle, wiggle, and pop, it's smiling at you. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? He pulling us away. Because he know, hey, you know, brother, I talk about booty a whole lot. Everything I got problem with booty. Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the devil pulling you off. You know what I'm saying? And we just don't see it that way all the time. Sports pull you off. Money pulls you off. All these things pulls us away from the Lord. It pulls you from your true blessing, from your true talent.
True power.
You know what I'm saying? Huh? We at top, yeah? All right. Where we at? Go ahead.
And he said unto him, Lord, I am ready to go with thee, both into prison and to death.
Hey, that's it, man. Lord, I am ready to go with thee both into prison and into death. That's how we supposed to be. Hey, bro, the Centurions come up, bro, fuck it, bro. Put me in jail. Who's gonna put me in jail so I'm reading the Bible? Motherfucker, I'll read it in jail in your face. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to bring Obadiah and smack you in the face with it. Because no matter what you do to my physical body, you can't do shit to my soul. So I'm already enchained in prison. You can't imprison me any more than I already am.
That's right. Because it's already hell.
It's already hell, bro. We already in the chains of darkness. We live in our chains of darkness. We already chained. Go ahead. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. Yeah, that's cool.
And he said, I tell thee, Peter, the cock shall not crow this day before that thou shalt thrice deny that thou knowest me.
Hey, and we've been Peter, right? How many times have we been Peter? Because it's many lifetimes we don't know. How many times have we denied the Lord? Hell, just in this lifetime, I've denied the Lord. Just on this lifetime, before I came into the scriptures, that's denying the Lord. If you wasn't in the scriptures, when you came out the womb, you denied the Lord. So every man that's in this thing has denied that we have been to Peter all over again. Each and every one of us. No matter what, there's no way to get out of it. We all have denied the Lord when those cocks is crowed. Because none of us came right out the womb teaching and preaching how about Shemal Shah. Go ahead.
And he said unto them, when I sent you without purse and scrip and shoes, lack ye anything? And they said nothing. Then said he unto them, but now he that hath a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. For I say unto you, that this that is written must yet be accomplished in me.
That's it. So, hey, everything that is we dealing with now, it's like we said before, it's a movie. It's got to get played out, man. Everything is that the Lord has put out has been accomplished, man, or it's being accomplished. Okay? Everything that we're dealing with and going through in life, we got to go through because that's the way the Lord wrote the movie for us to do. Whether we like it or not, whether we can sit back and say, I should have did, I would have. But yo, you was going to do it, bro. You ain't, unless you just automatically knew, you going to just make that mistake. It's just life. So it was, hey, let the Lord, hey, what he say? Let your will be done, not mine. Our Father who art in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Yahweh said, your will, Father. Fuck my will. Because my will is your will. So if you will for me to die, that's my will. So that's how we got to be. We got to look at it. Lord, if you willed us to go off for whatever reason, and Lord, we pray that you bring us back right. If this our time, we pray, Lord, if this our time to be right, man. That we come back right, Lord. And one day I didn't read. Maybe it was something else you wanted me to do. Because once again, it's a balance. Right? We got to be balanced in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't go all day long reading. You'll bug out. The scriptures will bug you the freak out. You can't go all day long constantly with all. Because then, not only that, what is that? Ecclesiastes. Wisdom maketh wisdom make. How come on help me? Make a wise man mad. You know what I'm saying? Too much.
Surely oppression.
Surely oppression making a wise man mad. But what is it? Well, no, it's the other one.
118.
But what is it? Was 180? Somebody, you know, you get mad. Too much knowledge, you get mad. You know how to revert that? I can't revert it right now. It's leaving my mind. You got too much. It would say too much knowledge.
Bring sorrow.
Bring sorrow. Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? But when you go into the scriptures too, you be in it. You start bugging out in the scriptures. You like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to learn all these precepts. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna go to camp. Hey, I got a royal camp. Let me go to camp. I got pull out precept upon precept upon precept. I'm trying to learn. Bring it out, brother. Read. Go ahead.
For in much wisdom is much grief.
Much grief. That's it, man. Much wisdom, bro. Not only for a few things, and much wisdom, much grief. Because why? You constantly in the scriptures. You in the world. You start getting mad, man.
Right.
You start, man. This shit will start making you angry, man. Yep. You start feeling grieved, man. Because you know what's really going on. You know who nations are, man. You know who nations of people really are. And you start seeing the shit Esau, and then Esau fucking with you, and you know what Esau doing, but you can't do shit about it.
It's a comfort, and it's a bitter road.
Hey, it's a double-edged sword. Hey, that motherfucking pendulum hits one, but it'll come back the other. You know, you will hit one side, but hey, you better watch that bitch gonna come right back. It's forever coming. It don't stop.
Just as you said earlier about we don't have no goings in this, man.
No.
Because you read right here, this is a cut to when people always talking about, Esau can be saved and all that love. Listen right here. Isaiah 46 verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient
so it's
times.
already been done.
Yeah.
That's the hell of a point, is that we're declaring the end from the beginning. The Lord has declared the end from the beginning. And when you when you're doing the writing class, remember they used to tell you, they say when you start, you have your ending, your middle, and then you got your beginning, right? But you already should know your conclusion. You should already know how your shit is going to end.
Beginning,
the middle,
the
body, and then you got your end. But you should know already how your shit is going to end, and you build off that. Well, that's what the Lord said how you do it. The right way to do your writing is to know your ending first. So in your movie, get that shit straight. Like, this is what's going to happen. Now I'm about to go to the beginning, and then I'm going to hit the middle, and I'm going to tie that bitch in, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? That's the way the Lord works it. Read that again.
Isaiah 46 verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
That's it, man. Go ahead.
And from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand.
Hey, from the ancient